Aries, we're going to go ahead and see what energies you need to be aware of right now. Thank you for being here. Knight of Wands as the heart of the reading. Fire energy, just like you. Free spirited, passion, desires, drive. This is all about connecting with that, connecting with your inner desires. This is about going and pursuing what it is that you desire, what it is that you really want to go for without any hesitation. This is a very, very igniting energy and a very emotional and passionate energy. So I love seeing that for you. Fire sign just like you. What's blocking you here? Six of Wands. I feel like some of you guys might feel pressured by all the eyes that are on you. Maybe you're someone that has a lot of attention, meaning that your steps are always being evaluated, judged. You are someone that carries a lot on their shoulders. You're someone very important to other people. And at times it could feel like you're not being recognized. You're not being given the credit that you deserve. You're not being basically met halfway, so to speak. And right now, two fiery energies, the Knight of Wands being the heart, meaning that there's this sense of, I got to put myself first. I got to kind of go for the things that I desire without any hesitation or without any stagnation. And then the Six of Wands is the hindering and the crossing energy, but it can also be a positive thing. It could be that this is also that you will be met with recognition, with success, with a victory. Why this is happening? Three of Cups. Three of Cups, there could be that there is a desire to connect with people that you want or that you really appreciate. This is about kind of finding like your soul tribe, finding a good group of friends. This could be that maybe there is this sense of, I need to find this level of camaraderie and communion. So this is about unity, right? So some of you guys might be in this position in your life where things have been very serious. It could have been that maybe it has been a lot of work, a lot of responsibility. And right now, there's just simply this energy of, I want to feel good. I want to have, girl time or a boys trip. It could be that some of you guys are going on a vacation or you're planning a vacation. Maybe this is a great time to put that into existence, to have like a friendcation, so to speak. But this is about having this need of lightening up things in your life, having more fun, making more time for the things that you desire and the things that are important to you. Past energy, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a very focused energy. It's a very driven energy. It's an energy that is very ambitious. Also a very fast-moving energy. So as you can see, you have two knights here representing your energy. One based on the fire, which is what we're welcoming right now. That is the energy that's coming towards you. And then you have the energy of the Knight of Swords in the past, which shows a lot of focus, dedication, a lot of being very driven and focused towards your goals, let's say, for example, meaning that this is the time where you were grinding. Maybe there wasn't time for pleasure. Maybe there wasn't time for considering yourself. And now it's the shift. Now we're going to consider more of the internal and more emotional, more, again, heart-based things that are coming to the forefront for you. And happy birthday, Aries, by the way. Like, your birthday is coming up, right? So tell me when your birthday is. My birthday is on March 20th. So I'm technically an Aries Sun, even though I'm born on March 20th. But just let me know, when's your birthday, where you're tuning in from. I love to get the chat going. Near future energy. Eight of Cups, walking away from something. This is something emotional. This is something that doesn't resonate with you anymore. This is something that could feel quite heavy to walk away from. So that's really interesting. And like I said, there's a very strong energy here of how others view you, the pedestal even for some of you guys, or the way that people view you, meaning how do you show up for others? Maybe you're someone that gives everything and it's time to walk away. It's time to be in this more ambitious, more, I am self-serving energy, right? And this Eight of Cups shows having to take that journey for yourself and having to choose that, having to say, you know what, I gotta move in a different direction. I see certain things that I just don't align with anymore. Outcome, you have here Five of Cups, Aries. So the reading turns into feelings like disappointed about something that is happening. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get some clarifiers. So as we see Knight of Wands, this is all about your heart space, right? The Knight of Wands speaks about these are the things that I desire. This is what I'm going to go for. This is what I want to do, whether it means that I have to walk away from certain things or disappoint certain people. I'm going to do what's best for me. That's very much Knight of Wands. Yes, it could be slightly impulsive, so be careful with that. Measure your words, measure your actions. Make sure that you're acting in a way that's appropriate or in a way that you know you're moving with intention of love, right? So don't go out here and do crazy shit to other people, essentially. But what I'm saying is that on the same token, you do have to take charge when it means that you need to do the things that belong for your heart, right? It's time for Aries to step into this energy of I'm living for me and I'm not going to allow other people to tame my desires, to tame my passions, to tame who I am, okay? So with this hindering energy of the Six of Wands is the crossing energy here. Let's get a little bit on the Six of Wands. What do we have for Aries for the Six of Wands? We have here the Hierophant. It could be that some of you guys might be dealing with a Taurus, okay? That could be subjective. It doesn't have to be for everybody. The Hierophant is this energy that shows moral compass, higher inner power. This is about having this sense of knowing your way. Whether it means that it might challenge certain structures, traditions, people in your life. This is you moving from a sense of alignment. So what Spirit is saying with this Hierophant showing up here, Aries, is saying that you need to really understand that you don't feel these things just because. You feel these things because there is a change that is there for you. There is a change that is happening. There is a change that you are destined to embark on. And that's why this is fiery energy of moving forward, of taking charge with this Knight of Wands, okay? Let's go ahead and see what else. What else with the Six of Wands, Spirit of the highest light? Thank you for your presence here. Six of Cups. Oh my gosh, this could be that this is something that has been in your life for quite some time. The Six of Cups can indicate childhood. It can indicate past energy. It can indicate that maybe this is something that has resurfaced during this Mercury retrograde, right? It can mean so many things, but the biggest thing with the Six of Cups is that this is about you connecting with your intuition, connecting with your childhood self, right? So this is about connecting with maybe the parts of yourself that have been suppressed in the past, with maybe parts of yourself that have not been completely healed. And this is about saying to that little version of yourself, I'm going to choose you because you are the most important thing. Okay, tell me about the Six of Wands. One more, please. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I love this energy, you guys. This is an energy of self-preservation, of knowing that you have what it takes to make ends meet, that you have the ability, the capability, and the maturity, and just the ability to be able to say, I can move on my own and I will figure it out. There's a level of maturity that comes with this card, a level of growth, a level of digestibility, meaning that you have experienced quite a lot in your life. And this Queen of Pentacles, she has put in so much effort into her life, into her empire, into herself. And this is where the independence energy shows up, this energy of self-preservation, also this energy of being behind the scenes as well, Aries. The Six of Wands is the hindering crossing energy here. It could be that maybe you're being too available, my loves. It could be that maybe there is this need of preserving yourself, being more in privacy and allowing yourself to sit with your own energy and protecting that, okay? So that's really important as well. Eight of Cups. What do we have with this Eight of Cups? Beautiful Eight of Cups. Beautiful but tormenting Eight of Cups. We have here the Seven of Swords. And this, to me, guys, it can symbolize that you're finding things out. You see how bright that full moon is showing up in this card? That is a big indicator. The card is saying there's things that might be happening behind your back that you're not aware of. The revelation is coming. There is a revelation coming for you, Aries. There is something that's going to make you choose differently. There's something that's going to make you act, move differently, because you're going to be aware of something that you have not had the chance to know. So what has been in the dark will come to the surface. I will say that again. What has been in the dark will come to the surface. You have here 8 of Pentacles. This is showing that do not lose sight of what's important to you. Stay disciplined, stay consistent, stay in this energy of I will persevere, I will master, I will have self-mastery, I will materialize and manifest what I want. I will make lemonade out of the lemons that life may be giving me right now. This is about you alchemizing the things that are popping up into your life, whether they're good or bad. It's not that they're good or bad. They are just what they are. So how do we make them work? That is very much the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, is basically accepting what it is, accepting what is given to you and making magic out of that. You know what I mean? Instead of falling into self-victimhood, which I do not see that in this reading. I see you very, very powerful. I see you definitely knowing who you are, which is a beautiful thing. But this is something that is so important for you to realize, that things are just how they are. We need to alchemize these experiences, whether they're good or bad, according to our human perspective. They're given to us for a reason, and we can make something out of nothing. Okay? 5 of Cups energy, like I said, deep disappointment for some of you guys. So one thing I will say about grief comes in waves, okay? Grief comes in waves. So there's going to be times where you feel, look, the Magician. There's going to be times where you feel like you don't know what to do with this revelation, with this disappointment. But Spirit is saying, tap into this energy of the Magician, okay? The Magician, this is all about connecting to what you already know, who you already are. This is about connecting to your limitless potential, to your ability to bring in so many different creative ventures, so many different things in your life that will feel fulfilling for you. This is about creating every corner of your life as something that is magical and nourishing to you. Meaning, this is about romanticizing your life. This is about remembering that we are how we think. We are who we hang out with. We are who we eat, or how we eat. We are everything that we consume makes us who we are. And the Magician is saying, you know what you need to do. You know what steps you need to take. However, we're clarifying a 5 of Cups here. So take the time to feel the disappointment, the grief. Don't bypass it. Feel it. Don't suppress it. Because there's a reason for this. We are humans here. We're spirits or beings experiencing a human experience. Emotions are part of the journey, whether good or bad. Emotions are not good or bad. They just are what they are. So we need to embrace them. It's okay to cry a bit, right? It's okay to feel the sadness, but only with the awareness that there is also joy that we can choose, that there is also happiness that we can choose, okay? So let's go ahead and get the final card for you, Aries. Final card for my beautiful Aries. Final card for Aries, we have here 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands symbolizes a journey for you, Aries. Like I said, Knight of Wands also showing a journey for you. This is a journey that you need to take. This is a journey of letting go of baggage, of letting go of the weight that's keeping you in shackles, that's keeping you immobilized, that's keeping you restricted. This is when you finally drop that burden, when you finally drop that weight, and it cannot be any more clear on this reading. So my beautiful Aries, I hope you enjoy this reading. I would love to know, when is your birthday? Where are you tuning in from? What is your sun, moon, or rising? If you want to support me here on the channel, I would truly appreciate a like, a subscribe, and a comment down below. Please have an amazing, incredible day, and I will see you on your next one. Bye.